Welcome, guys, to our playthrough of Mega Man Battle Network. This is the first episode in our playthrough, and I'm very much looking forward to playing through this game. This was one game that I was absolutely in love with, franchise, actually, when I was a kid. Truth be told, though, I only played the first two games in the series, and there's like a bunch. But we're starting off with Mega Man Battle Network 1, so let's jump right into it. Lan, wake up. If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. I love the art in this. This is so good. Notice the Mega Man poster on the wall. PetNet News, www crime on the rise. It says www plan, plan to control the net might be starting. Oh, sleep. You've got mail from Dad too, look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday, I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. It says, there's some battle chip data attached. God, I love this so much. This is one of the most underrated RPGs. I was like the only person as a kid that ever played this game. I'll explain the chip data, so check your pet later, okay? Oh man, it's so good. Now, you're going to have to ignore the black bars on the side. I think if I'm remembering correctly, the games for Game Boy Advance were originally 3:2, not, what is it, 16:9 or whatever that aspect ratio. So you're going to have those black bars on the side. I thought about doing some sort of like frame or filter for this on this, but I decided, you know what, that might be a little bit impure. But anyway, so this is... I don't even know if I want to jump into like the Wikipedia aspect of it, but essentially this is a storyline that is like in an alternate future, where instead of like robots taking over, this Mega Man universe is done by like different sets of technology through like web apps, or, well, they'll explain it. I think they do a pretty good job explaining it. I wonder if I can walk around and click on things. So Lan, which I've always said Lan. I know there was an anime, and I don't know if they say Lon or whatever, but I've always referred to him as Lan because it's kind of a play on local area network. If you know anything about technology, you're probably familiar with that term, so I've always just said Lan, whatever. I'm gonna say that if it's wrong, sue me. Lan has hidden some test answers in this bookshelf. Hope that mom doesn't find it. I remember as a kid playing through these RPGs almost as much as the Pokemon games when I was a kid. Granted, Pokemon Red and Blue came out in 1995, and 2001 is when this game came out, so there was a little bit of time before there was some overlap, but still. Lan got his pet. Press start to see chip data and read mail. Lan got an AI navigation program, megaman.exe. So freaking cool. Lan, good morning. Morning, Mega Man. If you need to talk to me, just press the L button. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. Okay. Your PC, if you jack in here, okay. I remember even as a boy, that caught me off guard. Okay, how do I word this without this getting weird? So, essentially, the main character and a bunch of other people around the world have these little AI partners. Think Siri, but like actually intelligent. And they're used as like literally like a partner or best friend, whatever, but tools also to plug into networks and like battle viruses and take over things, whatever. It's crazy what these little things can do. Mega Man is like the ideal best friend, partner, whatever, but the term they use when you plug your system into like a computer to interact with that network or that computer system is called jacking in. Oh my God. All right. I thought I was going to be an adult about this, but that's still funny. If you jack in here, you can send Mega Man into the net. All right. Well, we got to get to school. Oh, he said check the mail. Was that... Let's see. Hold on. Let's take a look and see. The menus are real good. We got money, folder library, Mega Man email. Okay, let's see what's up here. Dad. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. Use it well. Lan got a chip for Crossgun C. These are upgrades. Mega Man's outfit and armor, weapons and stuff all change based on the chips that we get. This is a variation of that, I believe. www crime on the rise. W's plan to control the net might be started. Okay, whatever. Let's see, what do we have for items? Lan's terminal program megaman.exe is installed. Okay. I do like the menu system as well. I think that's kind of a super clean and streamlined thing. The art and the detail in this. Man. I mean, the pixels could have been updated a little bit. Well, what am I saying? I would like to see a sequel to this or a remake, but still in a pixel art style, but just with some slightly upgraded pixels. This TV's too old to have a jack-in port. Oh yeah, and the running skating feature. I think he's skating, actually. Those look like rollerblades. Mom loves to collect all these plates. Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Yum. Lan found a chip under the plate. Lan got chip for Recov 10A. If I recall correctly, that's like a health item. Good morning, Lan. Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. Have you time to eat? I already ate. Mom, I'm trying to get in the fridge. Get out here. Refrigerator is filled with food. Something in this pot smells really good. Yum. They did such a fantastic job. Like, almost everything is clickable. A simple touch like this vase really cheers the place up. See, like, that's crazy. Lan, you're late. Uh-oh. Is it Mail? Oh, M-A-Y-L. Okay, I see. Mail looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me. I'm probably going to do the same voice for both Mega Man and Lan, but if you watch my Pokemon playthroughs, you'll know that I do really obnoxious voices. So hopefully you don't mind that a little bit too much, because it's going to be a thing that I do periodically. Did you just say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly, because we've always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. The world is so vibrant. Have you heard about the oven accident? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another Triple W virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class in this big open blue void. So that's something else. So the technology around the world in this all has like systems that they run on, but you can visualize them as actual humanoid-like characters, such as Mega Man. So Mega Man will like, for example, they're talking about the oven spitting fire. So Mega Man will like be plugged into it or jacked in, and Lan will communicate with Mega Man to help him get around and then fight the virus. It'll show up as like a very familiar Mega Man enemy, and then, you know, defeat it in like a, I don't know, I really like the battle system in this too. I don't remember exactly how it all works, so I'll need some refresher, but it is cool. I do remember liking it, and I can visualize it. I just don't remember how it all works. Oh, this girl. You wish to ask moi, Madame Yai herself, about pet? Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. PET is short for personal terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kinda like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. You have one on your pet too. Wasn't it called Mega Man? Yeah, so I hope that it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like the metaverse a little bit. I feel like Ready Player One style, kind of. These books are all by Miss Mary's favorite author, Dr. Yasu's Guide to Virus Busting. Looks interesting. God, I tell you this, when I first started YouTube, I have a dry erase board right back here. You can't see it, but I've had it like literally off to my side for about 1.5 years now. I've posted almost every day for 1.5 years. I've posted almost 2 videos a day, and there hasn't been a day that's gone by where I wasn't thinking about playing this game. I really wanted to do this. A handful of games were sort of my motivator for doing YouTube, and this franchise was one of them. Mega Man Legends and Pokemon and this were among them, and scary games. But this was like a single franchise that stuck out in my mind. The blackboard is covered with nicks and graffiti. Doesn't look like it.
Morning, lad. Dex was looking for you. He's too busy to be in elementary school, you know? Scary.
And I was like, for real? Whoa, no way. Oh, wow, same character. Okay. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire.
Lad, you heard about the Triple W's plan to control the net, yeah?
Huh?
They said the Triple W's making a virus to control the net. Then they'll control everything. Schools, companies, the army. Then everything would have to be the way they want it. No way, man. Not if I can help it.
As you can tell, this is sort of where the plot is going to go. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. Your wimpy Mega Man against my Guts Man. And I think... yeah, okay. Guts Man is pretty freaking sick. I heard that. Net battling isn't allowed, you know. Ah, stuff it. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp, that's no way to talk to a lady. I'm so stoked on this. This is going to be so great. I've missed this franchise so much. I love it. Oh man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there.
Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read Net News?
I did. It said W net crime is on the rise.
Very good. And extra marks for checking your Net News.
Of course, you should know too, Lan.
It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Ha! I'd like to see a W virus take on me and Gutsman. Dex and his silly little Gutsman.
What'd you say?
Relax, why would the W bother with you anyway, Dex?
Why you, Lan?
Quiet in the class. Today we'll be using the common virus called a Met tool. Jack in your pet.
Jesus. All right. It's okay. You know what? There's only so much growing up a person can do. And I think we've sort of like reached like the maximum maturity that I'm ever going to hit. So you're just going to have to accept that I find that funny. Jack in your
Jack in your pet so your NetNavi can access the net.
Lan, she said to jack in. Press the R button.
Yeah.
This is so sick. I love it's a brilliant idea and the games are phenomenal. See, now we're basically in the metaverse.
It looks like everyone's Navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the Met tool data now. Everyone ready?
So this battle system is pretty cool. It'll be nice to kind of remember how to get through all this.
Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You can choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the Navi.
Okay, so
this shows the chip data you have selected. It shows the attack rating.
Okay.
This is the virus's hit points, HP. It shows how tough this virus is.
Run-of-the-mill typical ones, right?
You can normally only send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better.
Okay.
Okay, now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with the A button and press the R button to see an explanation of a chip.
A nice big cannon. Ah, I see. Okay, cool. The bomb. Gotcha. So depth 3. So you'll notice that what it's saying is it's depth 3. So the first enemy on the top middle, right? So he's in depth 2. There's like a separator, like 9 tiles on either side, and we can navigate through those. We can destroy tiles on either side, so like they can shoot and break tiles on my side and lock me in position. If I shoot and let's say, okay, so like you have 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna say the top one is on 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is in the bottom right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, just for explanation's sake. If hypothetically I wanted to, I can shoot and destroy block 1, 5, and 3, and that blocks the enemy on block 2 into that single square. So that way he can't move because they can move around on the tiles. Not all enemies will break tiles and not all attacks will break tiles because you can just shoot directly at them and wipe them out. But when you've got big time enemies, part of the enemy strategy is to lock you in place as well. And once they've got you and you can't move, then they can just blow you away because you can't move and you can't dodge their attacks. So it's super rad. I really like the battle system on this, honestly. Cannon, shotgun. Oh, shotgun. This one, what's the difference between this one? Hits enemies and keeps going. 4-panel diagonal blast. Okay, I see. So notice that he's in the middle, and it's hitting 5 squares. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and middle. We'll have to take a look at that. We're gonna go ahead and stick to cannon.
You chose a cannon. I see. That means you can choose one more cannon. Okay, let's send this data to your Navi. Choose OK. We've sent the data. Now it's time to fight the viruses.
When you fight, it is much faster than this. Usually, she's explaining it. So once you get the hang of it, battling is like super fluid. And I don't recall it being turn-based either. So it's not like a Final Fantasy or a JRPG. Like you actually can move around in real time and fire, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, now I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. You shoot with the B button. It's weak but fast. Your HP are shown at the top left. If you go down to 0 HP, your Navi is deleted, so be careful.
Gotcha. So they've got 40, I've got 100. And you can build that up. So you can get like tons of different customizations. Water attacks, fire attacks. The elements are rad. I love the fire ones.
Above your Navi's head is the chip data you said. You can only use it once, so be careful.
So we have 2 cannons.
And that's the basic battle technique. Easy, right?
Miss Meryl?
Or sorry.
Miss Mary, what do you do if you've used your chips and the viruses still isn't dead?
That's a good question. Everyone look here. Okay, the bar up there. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press the L or R button. You can then go to the battle setup screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Okay, so I can move. See, and we can dodge those attacks. Notice that those attacks aren't destroying anything. Now, these guys are super easy run-of-the-mill. So I can, now that that's full, L and R, I can start using those. See, so I see how I shot that? So one little blast, and I can shoot really fast. And you can get ones that are much faster. And I can also like back up with those attacks and dodge as well, which is super cool. So this is your general attack button. So you're always going to have like a super, like a basic 1 HP cannon, but you'll be able to upgrade that later. See, and then I just fired with A. So B is your basic fire, and then we have a cannon that'll go all the way around. So I'm just going to go ahead and wait. And then as soon as he pops up, boom. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite battle systems for like I guess you could call this a mobile game sort of, right? Because it was on a Game Boy. Good job. Let's go to the next lesson. Keep in mind that even though that was super duper simple, you fight some insanely powerful enemies. Like, don't even get me started on how difficult these can be. The end game in this is insane, but you can get a lot of powerful chips to make your character a god. But that's going to be a ways away. This is going to be a very long playthrough, I think, but I'm really looking forward to it. This is one thing too where I played the first 2 games and I didn't play the others, so I don't know how advanced the systems are in the later games. I do know that after like a certain amount of the Battle Network games in the franchise, it goes to more like a 3D model, I think. And I might try those out before I record it, but I don't know if I'm going to go that far into it. I don't like the 3D models, so if I'm remembering correctly and if that's how they do it, I'm not going to play those. At least I'm not planning to anyway. I want to stick with the sort of 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit art style, the pixel sprites, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's way down the road. The first 2 games are going to take us probably like 6 months to get through. Not that long, but you know, whatever. Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. Okay, sweet. Okay, now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip will increase the area that your Navi is able to move around in. Oh, okay. Oh, and the sword chips, I forgot about those. Those are rad too. Since you need it close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy.
Miss Mary, I thought that we could only choose chip copies.
Another good question. Look here, please. Yes. Do you see the letter? That's this chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same code type. Please notice that steel and wide sword have the same code. They're both S. Okay. That didn't... You can choose 2 chips at the same time now. They are shown here in the order that you can choose them. This will help you plan your strategy. Gotcha. Okay, let's try that. Choose steel and wide sword in order. Okay. Okay, next, choose the wide sword. The wide sword is freaking sick. This is going to be so good. I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, let's send this data to the Navi. Choose OK. Look at the battle damage on that too. Now, the thing is these guys, like... So if you're looking at the rows and the columns, right? So you've got 1 on 2, 6, and 8. Okay. So the sword has a wide like range that it slices. And I don't remember exactly how far it goes out, but that's why you're using steel, because you're stealing a column of their space, or it might not even be a column. It might be an individual square. I'm not sure. It'll show us in a second. But depending on the position that the enemies are, like the sword swipes all the way around and probably will hit all 3 of these guys in one single attack, doing 80 damage to each. And so since they're 40, it'll wipe them out instantly. So if we can steal more than one space and be right like in the center of them, and we can just like swing, it'll do like, I want to say like a 180 swing. Whatever. We'll see. It's freaking sick. We've sent the data to the Navi. Time to ready our strategy. Okay, let's review the strategy. First, you'll use the A button to use steel. Then the virus's area will shrink right, and you will have more room to move around. Okay, so it takes that entire row, or column, I guess. Move into the area that you took and use the sword. This is a powerful strategy. However, be careful of the virus's attack when close. Good luck, everyone. Okay, so I just stole that. If I can get him to move forward 1. He's not doing it. I don't know how far the blade goes, but if I can get him to... There we go. I want that back one to get there. See how it just wiped those out? If that one was right here,
if he moved forward, I could have hit all three because it swipes all 3 rows. Right? Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Okay.
Okay, let's send some data to the Navi again. Try yourself this time.
Okay, so we've got cannon, shotgun, mini bomb, steel, and then wide sword. Yeah, these are so good. Okay, I'm gonna try mini bomb, and then we should be okay. I could, I mean, I technically should be able to like grab a few of these, right? So this is an L. I think. Oh, it won't let me. Only from that same type. I see. Okay, that'll be something I'll have to remember. Ah, damn it. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to like select the dialogue and I button mashed. That's fine. Notice how fast though the custom bar at the top though is. Okay, so I can go, I'm gonna go ahead and do cannon. I don't have a bomb anymore. I want to do, I don't want to select that one. ANSA. Okay, we'll use steel again. Now I wonder if I'm far back, I'm gonna test this. Can I steal from back here? I can. Okay, so if I'm all the way back, then I can steal it. So it doesn't matter where I'm at on my own tiles. I can steal an entire column. If I'm all the way back or in the middle, it doesn't matter.
Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson.
I'm telling you, I don't know how fun it is to necessarily watch the battle. I think it's good. I mean, it's not esports level quality, but I think it's fantastic. And I think if you were to play it, I think you'd enjoy it as well. Okay.
The next lesson.
Okay, sweet.
For our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Look at the screen. See the add button at the bottom right?
No. Yes, okay.
If you select this button without choosing any chips, you will have to fight for 1 turn without chips, but on your next turn, you'll be able to select from 10. Do this twice and you'll have 15 chips to choose from. This should surely give you all the strategies you need. Okay, a pop quiz. For this test, you will need to use all the techniques I've just taught you and delete a virus. Good luck.
Okay, so we have only 1 L. I'm gonna go ahead and select that because I wanted to do this, but I don't remember how many. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do cross gun because we haven't played with that yet. Do we have any other J's? I don't think so. Now I want to see if gotcha, and then I can finish this guy. Okay, and we'll go ahead and we'll grab one more. Do I have a steel? Cross gun, X-Pain. Gotcha. This one is an L, and I think that's the only one I got. Okay, so they're random, but you can get your own chips as well. So I think I should be able to hatch this one. See how I knocked his tiles out? Now, even though I knocked this one out by using the pickaxe sort of weapon or whatever, you can get tiles that'll allow you to throw like the bomb. Do you see how like the bomb launched a few tiles in front of me? Like if I threw the bomb from here, it would knock the tile out that he's there. Oh, it grows back too. Okay, I forgot about that. You can blow up tiles from a distance as well, not just the ones in front of you, which is super helpful. Okay, so we're gonna go, I'm gonna go cross gun, and I think that's, yeah. It should be enough to blow them away anyway. Nice. These battles, as you can imagine, can get intense depending on how many enemies you have. I believe, I can't remember if there's double battles. I don't remember if like, if I can have 2 characters on one side. I don't remember that part. We'll figure that out. But I do know there's a handful of enemies that you'll have to fight that are really tough. Like, especially more like beefy ones, like yellow bars versus these kind of puny little red ones. Which I guess I'm just using that as a general term, that they're not actually red and yellow. But then you get like the super elite enemies, and then you get like the top tier god bosses. Those guys are freaking pain. Like, and those are all the recognizable ones that you're talking about. Like, so we'd fight Gutsman, which is the one that you can barely see, like that little jetpack down there. And then Male, I think Male is the pink one to my immediate right. And then the green and orange bots that you see are just generic, nobody extras. But Gutsman is a good guy, I think, even though we do fight him, I think. But then you fight the likes, I think, of like Proto Man, Cutsman, like, you know, whatever. Like, pretty much all the different Mega Man enemies you can imagine. They're all in here, and then some.
Good job. That's all for today's class.
Phew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's get home. Okay. Lan, you've got mail. All right, let me take a look and see. Start. Email, what do we got? Power up.
Lan, this is Dad. I've made a power-up program for Mega Man. It's a little big to send by mail, but don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Mega Man make a great team. Keep it up, Dad. Oh, P.S. Don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press Pet's L button to talk to Mega Man.
I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also, press Pet's R button to call your pet NetNavi in the net. This useful trick is called jacking out. Jesus. Sorry for forgetting and seeing you in class tomorrow, Mary. Okay. And then, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, this game is a freaking masterpiece. I don't like the negative space they have here with like all the blue and all that stuff, but there's a lot of games that are like that. So it's not really a big deal.
Pardon me, laddie. Would you please ask me where we are?
Okay.
This is AC/DC Town. Den City, see? I'm not senile yet.
There are a lot of places you can jack in. Baby, here, jack in. Nope. Only electronics. You can't like jack into a tree. Okay, whatever. Okay, you get it. You get it. You get what I'm saying. Oh, hey, what's her face?
So, you want to know about pets, huh?
Sure.
The NetNavi you have is determined by the pet you have, but nobody uses the default settings. You gotta customize. If you install an emotion program, you can chat with it. Or if you can collect battle chips, you can become a net battler. I meant to ask you about your pet. Never seen that one. I guess that must be an old type. Must suck to be poor.
Whatever. That being said, though, that's sort of a teaser for what's to come. Mega Man, as you'd imagine, is a special character. Looks like a cool place to build a fort. Yeah, I love all the dialogue. What's this guy doing?
It feels so nice to skip work and rest in the park. Hard to believe that the Triple W is plotting out there somewhere.
Whoa, big head.
Wonder where would be a good place to hide.
Yeah, from Mr. Pedo over here, probably? Geppetto.
Bring it on, here I come.
He's right here. I think I can get hit by cars, but I don't remember. Oh, maybe not. Looks like Dex still isn't home. Let's come back later. Oh, nice. The Navigators. There's a lot of different places that we can go to as well. And you're basically dealing with two worlds. The overworld where Lan is from, and then the Mega Man Network world, which is pretty friggin' sick. A security system designed to look like a doghouse. It will alert you of any intruders in the house. Looks like you can jack in here. Jack in! I just want to see what it would be like. So this is one of the ways this system looks. So Mega Man can run around in his own world, and he can explore stuff. Some of these enemies will attack you on sight. Other enemies are friendly. And this is a good point too. So this is kind of like when you're running around in a Pokemon game and you run in the tall grass. So wild encounters will show up like this, you know, as you imagine. Okay, so mini bomb. So we have CNNSA. I'm gonna go shotgun on both of these, and then try to whittle them down a little bit. Cool. There we go. So these types of things are no big deal. Busting level 6. Sweet. Met guard. Okay, and these, I forget what these are for. Mega Man XX the Mystery did it. Mega Man got chip for Shotgun K. Okay, so those are going to be the items that we collect.
There are many other objects that you can jack into. Please try out any object that looks suspicious.
Okay, let's see. Crossgun, shotgun, mini bomb. Okay, we're going to go double mini bomb, and I'm going to try to hit these guys from the back if I can. There we go. And then so that way, so it comes to 3. So if he pops up one, there we go. Nice. Cool. Plus level 7. Isn't it rad? Like there's just so many cool things in here. This is obviously a very, very simple system. Here we go. So we have a powerful enemy that we're fighting. Well, slightly powerful. Plus 10 recovery. So if you have health going down, you got that. Okay, we're going to go with just add.
Mega Man, I'm sending you more chip data. Give me one turn.
See? Oh, dang. Oh, took damage. Okay, so now we got more to choose from. Shotgun, shotgun, steel panel, steel. Steel. Actually, what we probably want to do... I'm going to steal one just because I can. See, and he can't damage me. You see that? And he's too stupid to realize that. So now I can basically just go whomp, bomb, and then toasted. That I actually forgot about. Some of those attacks get lost in the tile. But the good thing is, as well with this, is that there's a bunch of different attacks that the enemies use, so it's not as repetitive. The lower level enemies can seem a little tedious sometimes, but a lot of the other enemies that you fight use a very different variety of attacks. And Proto Man was one of the most difficult fights I've ever had to go against. His sword attack wrecks, like absolutely wrecks. I died like 1,000 times. Also, I was a stupid kid and I was terrible, so there's that too.
I'm a doghouse type security system program. We found that just the presence of a doghouse reduces the chances of a burglary. I'm almost like the watchdog for this home.
Mega Man, you want to jack out? Yes. Cool. There we go. All right, cool. Let's see what's going on here.
Lan, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. You heard, right, about the ovens exploding?
That's the accident Mail was talking about this morning.
Hello. We think a virus might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home control panel just to be safe.
I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room. You won't get in the way.
So you won't get the whatever. Let's get on the net. Also, too, that guy looks super suspicious. All right. Now, I wanted to keep these videos to be about 30 minutes long. We can go longer if need be. I wonder if I can click on that poster. Man, secret tools are hidden here. It's very clearly a Mega Man, but I can't tell which one. Anyway, but like I said, I want to keep the videos to be about 30 minutes or so. We're just over that, about 32 minutes. There's a lot of game here, like a lot more than you would expect. So depending on how long this game goes, we might adjust the time periods. It might be longer, might be shorter, but whatever. Anyway, I'm hoping that you guys are really looking forward to this playthrough because I loved this. This is like hitting me right in the nostalgia feels, and I'm loving that. This game is brilliant. It's a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to providing the commentary of what I remember on this anyway. But it's been a long time. Like, we're talking, 20 years. It's a long friggin' time. But that's it for me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to know more or you have any feedback of any kind, leave it in the comments section. I'll try to answer and provide any responses that I can in that matter. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I guess I'll just see you next time when we continue on with our playthrough of Mega Man Battle Network 1 with new episodes debuting daily at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, guys. Take care. Be well. See you next time. Later.